Hey guys, it's xtcs here, and welcome to episode 23 of my Let's Play. I'm gonna start this episode off with a new item, and I don't think it's in here now. It's an item from RedPower, and it's used quite a bit in a few of the things. Diamond Handsaw. Now, I'm not gonna be using him quite yet, but I will. Oh, some more mobs. Let's have a look. Oh wow, did we just have like a sudden spike or something? It's like... As you can see, it's roughly 2 hits or so on average to kill the mobs, so that's pretty cool. And up to level 9 now. So, excuse me. Had to cough. Let's see, let's dump this stuff in here. Bones available. Fucking arrows as well. But this stuff is not. Okay. So first I'm gonna get myself some sand. Stack. And some coal. Now. 8 sand, 8 coal, sorry, and 8 sand will combine to make a silicon ball, and it's used in making red doped wafers. There we go, silicon ball, and I need to cut it with the diamond handsaw. That's why I needed that diamond handsaw. There we go. Now we need to cut it up. That will give me 16 silicon wafers. And to make them red doped, I believe you combine them with redstone. Makes sense, right? It's in here. Yep. And I believe, what, 4? Yep. 4 will give me 4:1 ratio once again to get me a red doped wafer. Now, I also need some of this silver. And I think you can macerate silver. Yep, you can, to get silver dust. Now, that's probably more than I need right now. So, I'll burn this up. As you can see, I was cooking up some iron, because I thought I'd probably need it for this build. Here we go, silver. Red doped wafers. That's one part done. Now you can combine silver, once again a 4:1 ratio, with nickelite, which I have plenty of, to create let's see, I believe it's a red, not red, a blue alloy ingots. Yep, there we go. That's another component done. And iron, I think we can, oh, okay, we need the filter. Let's see how to make that. Another red doped wafer and some gold. So why don't we make that? Okay, I'm confusing that. Okay. While we wait, let's kill some of these mobs. Awesome. It's working pretty well. And I can't pick up these items. I probably don't need that. Probably don't need this right now. Bricks. Whatever. Let's see if I can pick it up. And look, I'm already up to level 10. Not bad. Let's see. Get rid of this stuff. Yeah, gunpowder. Yep, that's good. No, it was in here. Yep, there's my third red doped wafer. And I need to get something else. Gold, that's right. Now, I do have a spare piston, I think. But let's get the gold. There we go, piston. Let's see if this recognizes it. Yeah, it does. Awesome. Seems pretty smart. Let's get my filter, which you saw, that's the recipe. And I believe I can get a sorting machine. Nice. There we go. There's another part done. But, unfortunately, I'm just going to quickly place this down. Excuse me. You'll see that has a little power meter on the side. That's because it needs power. So, how does it get power? I need to make one of these. RedPower solar panel. And gosh, that's a lot of blue dope wafers. I think I'm going to make myself 2 of these. So I'm just going to cook those ingredients up and I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back, and you probably noticed that I sound a little sick. That's why my voice isn't... It's a little bit, like... I don't know, but it's just not as good as usual. Sorry about that. There we go, there's my 16 blue doped wafers, and I made another 2 sets of silicon balls and got another 32 silicon wafers, so I've got a healthy amount of those for now. Now I'm gonna make my solar panels. There we go, 2 of those. That's more than enough to supply enough power for this to function. That'll fill it up quite nicely. There's actually another item I want to make from RedPower once again. Battery box. Not too expensive, I don't think. Yeah, I can manage that. Lots of nickelite. Need some tin and copper, I believe it was. Let's see. So I needed 4 batteries. There we go. Now these can store power by themselves, but obviously I'm using it to make the battery box. And if I remember the recipe, which I saw like 30 seconds ago, something like this. Okay, maybe not. No, it was like this, wasn't it? There we go, battery box. And this will basically store the power that I get from the solar panels, and it acts kind of like a buffer. It's a bit like this. So next, let's see, I'm going to make myself some blue alloy wiring. Is that what you call it? It's like called blue electric wiring or something, some weird name. And I need some wool, and like that. There we go. Blue. Oh, okay. It's just called blue alloy wire. That'll give me 24. I'll just leave it in there. Might not be enough, but I'll see. Let's see. Where's a good spot to put these? Can they go on walls? I don't think so. Well, I don't imagine they'd work very well on walls anyway. But I can just very easily put them right there. Wire them in. And that should go to my battery box. Let's see. Yep, as you can see, it's slowly building up a charge, and when the charge is high enough, it'll start charging up power in here. I don't think that's... Ooh, that's right below my monster trap. That's gonna block out the light. It's no good. Let's put him over here, because I believe that side's... Yep, that's fine. Sneak back through. Smart moving, very handy for this. Battery box. And nice, look at that, that's much quicker. Well, what's going on? Not liking this. Maybe I'll make one more, but you'll see it work. I'll make one more later on. And if I wire this up to the sorting machine, like that, you'll see it'll start to gain some power. But I don't need to do that now. I'll let this battery box charge up. And I'm not going to leave that there. I'll move eventually. But next, let's see. What do I want to make next? Let's try and plan out how this room's going to work. I think I want a double chest as my input. And Minecraft has crashed. So let me restart Minecraft and I'll be right back. Hey guys, Minecraft restarted and my world's fine. That's good. And as you can see in my battery box, it's reached up to the green level. And it should start slowly but surely building up power in this reserve slot here. And when that's full, it'll be all good. And I can then route the power into my sorting machine. But first, let me decide where I want my input chest to be. So basically how this is going to work, this input chest thing, so I'm going to have a chest here, and I might want to leave a little gap, maybe for 2 more machines if I want to, but I don't think I'm going to need any more along here, because they're just the basic machines that need industrial craft power. Maybe 1 or 2 more, but I'll leave a gap, and I think I'll have my input chest right there. So when I finish mining, I can come up here, dump all my stuff, like anything, literally anything inside here, and it'll get sorted. But before I do that, I want to make myself a filter. So if you guys remember how to make that, you should tell me, because I've forgotten, I think. Yeah, I've forgotten. I think I needed a, I'm going to try and remember. I needed a red doped wafer, I believe. So grab that. Get that stuff out of here. I'll chuck it in here. This can be my blue nickelite furnace. This one can be red. I made another one, by the way, if you didn't notice. It's pretty obvious. There we go, that was quick. And I need a gold. And I think that's it. A piston, that's right. Let's see, have I got the components to make a piston? I do. Let's go to here. There we go. Nice. Don't need that. That one stick is annoying me. Okay, let's have a look. Filter, gold, and I believe that's it. Woohoo, got it. Filter. Now what this thing does is, it's going to pull stuff out of my chest. Alright, so that's how that's going to work. And I don't think it needs power, it doesn't. So that's good. Next I'm going to make myself some brass, and I don't quite remember how to make that. Copper and tin in an alloy furnace. That's good, because I've got plenty of both. Let's chuck it in here. Copper and tin. And that'll start giving me some brass. And brass is used to make pneumatic pipes, which is what's used in RedPower to route items around the place. So I'm definitely going to need a few of those. Brass, nice. I'm going to get rid of this stick. It's annoying me so much. Goodbye. And glass as well, goodbye. Okay, nice. It's more than... oh, I needed that glass. Come back here. I'll turn the stick into glass. How does that sound? That's good. And if I do that, it should give me some pneumatic pipes. Tubes, sorry. Pipes are from BuildCraft. Tubes are from RedPower. Nice. Wow, I'm getting a lot. But that's good, because I'll need a lot. And right after the... oh, great. I chucked it, didn't I? And I can't pick it up. Okay. I'm going to quickly go sleep, so that my solar panels keep charging. And let's have a look. Excuse me. These pipes are pretty cool. They're somewhat intelligent to an extent, and they will kind of try and help you route stuff to the first available inventory. So they look pretty cool. I suggest using a mining drill to break it though. Do I place it like that? Is that right? I think so. So if I make myself a lever, there we go, there's one. Actually I should get two. One here and one here. You can see every time I pulse it, it changes. I'm gonna put wood in there. Let's tick it once, and it's not gonna go anywhere because it's got nowhere to go. So let's give this somewhere to. Let's get rid of this for now, and you should pull it out the back. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Probably I need a pipe or something here. Not a pipe, a tube here. Let's face it, this way. That's the wrong way. So I'm gonna need to make myself another item. Yeah, I know, it's a lot of items to make. Let's get rid of the wool, don't need it right now. And it's taking up inventory space. This requires iron, which I already have some on me. Wonderful. And I need that stick. Oh, why? Seriously. Stone, whatever. Oh, stone's worth one. It's not gonna get me sticks. There's my wood. Let's grab our sticks. And I believe this is how you make a screwdriver. Like that. Maybe not. Oh! Oh, just one iron, nice. Those sticks are gonna come and annoy me again. Sorry, my inventory is such a mess. Let's just chuck some of this stuff away first that I don't need. As I was saying, your screwdriver will help you reorient your items. So if I wanted to face this way, there we go. That should pull stuff out. That's my lever. Oh, it's over there. And there's nothing in it to pull. What am I doing wrong? Filter. That's not doing anything. I think it needs somewhere to go. That's probably why. Why doesn't this thing work for me? Something's not right. Let me try another tactic. If I tell it that you can pull out wood, will it work? So I want you to just pull out wood. Come on. Maybe I'm using the wrong item. Transposer. There we go. Oops. Yeah, I probably want to make this guy. I'll test it out. I'll be right back. You guys saw the recipe. So, hey guys, I think I've worked out what I need to, but I've done a bit of rearranging. I've moved this battery box out one block, and it's slowly charging up again. And I'm gonna have a block in front of here. Unfortunately, that means that I can't access the interface. So to fix that, I'm gonna make myself a few new items. Now, using a diamond handsaw, you can cut up pretty much every block in Minecraft and make yourself different. They're called micro blocks. And basically, you can cover up lots of stuff with them. And if I place one right there, if I go ahead and go outside through this wall, oops, you'll see that it looks just like the stone wall, and that's cool. It's gonna help me cover up that mess. And I think I want to cover up. I can cut this in half again, I believe. It'll give me strips. Well, I'll just leave it at that for now. And this episode's actually getting kind of long, so well, okay. So I want to quickly get a move on and get as much done as possible before I wrap up. I've decided that I'm probably not going to have any more machines along here, so I've decided that that's where my input chests will be, right here. And I can dump all the stuff that I don't need in here. For example, all this random bits of dirt and stone. And I've worked out that I actually don't need the transposer, so I can get rid of that. It's valuable, kinda, I guess. I just need the filter, and it needs to be placed right next to the chest. That's why it wasn't working before. It needs to be facing the chest like that. And whatever item I put in there will be pulled out. And the advantage of using a transposer is that, opposed to the sorting machine directly connected to the chest, is that the filter will pull out stacks of items at a time. So just to quickly demonstrate, if I put in 26 wooden planks, it will pull out all 26 of those at once. If I was using the sorting machine, it will put out one piece of wooden plank every tick. That's not what I want, because it will move pretty slow. And then I can just connect it right there, and it's right next to my battery box. And as you can see, it's building up power. No need for any fancy cabling whatsoever. So that's really cool. I like that. And I guess I could put a cover on top here. I mean, that means you can't see it from outside, but I can still click here and check on it. Awesome, that's pretty sweet. And I think I'm going to wrap up the episode here. That's just the very basis of my sorting system ready. And I'm thinking of going underground because I don't want a bunch of machines here. I don't know, I'll see. But basically, I'll have a few pipes going to my mace raiders and induction furnaces. And then finally, a bunch of pipes to all these chests. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video and found it not too confusing. And I hope you guys learnt something from this. I definitely did. About how the filter has to be facing the chest. I had no idea about that, so that was cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching, guys. And I think you can macerate silver. Yep, you can, to get silver dust. Now, that's probably more than I need right now. So I'll burn this up. As you can see, I was cooking up some iron, because I thought I'd probably need it for this build. Here we go, silver. Red doped wafers. That's one part done. Now you can combine silver, once again a 4:1 ratio, with nickelite, which I have plenty of, to create. There we go. Now we need to cut it up. That will give me 16 silicon wafers. And to make them red doped, I believe you combine them with redstone. Makes sense, right? It's in here. Yep. And I believe, what, 4? Yep. 4 will give me 4:1 ratio once again to get me a red doped wafer. Now, I also need some of this silver. Hey guys, it's xtcs here, and welcome to episode 23 of my Let's Play. I'm gonna start this episode off with a new item, and I don't think it's in here, no. It's an item from RedPower, and it's used quite a bit in a few of the things. Diamond Handsaw. Now, I'm not gonna be using him quite yet, but I will. Oh. Some more mobs. Let's have a look. Oh wow, did we just have like tons? This stuff is not. Okay, so first I'm gonna get myself some sand. Stack. And some coal. Now, 8 sand, 8 coal, sorry, and 8 sand will combine to make a silicon ball, and it's used in making red doped wafers. There we go, silicon ball, and I need to cut it with the diamond handsaw. That's why I needed that diamond hand saw. Spike or something. It's like... As you can see, it's roughly 2 hits or so on average to kill the mobs, so that's pretty cool. And up to level 9 now. So, excuse me. Had to cough. Let's see, let's dump this stuff in here. Bone, valuable. Fucking arrows as well.